Across West Africa, whispers tell of radical change in Burkina Faso, led by Captain Ibrahim Traoré. His promise, a home for every family, a vision of dignity and stability. The plan? Tens of thousands of affordable homes, using local materials and empowering youth with jobs. In Ouagadougou, anticipation fills the air. People speak of a housing revolution. But can this dream be realized amidst security threats and economic instability? I came to uncover the truth behind the headlines. Is this a tangible movement or a crafted narrative? The ambition is staggering, and the stakes are high. This journey is about separating fact from fiction. The story of Burkina Faso's housing project is complex, a tapestry of hope and struggle. As I dug deeper, I found obstacles no one discussed openly. A key partner was about to walk away, testing the resolve of Traoré's government. Before 2022, Burkina Faso's housing crisis was a silent emergency. Cities like Ouagadougou swelled with people fleeing instability, met with a severe housing shortage. Rents were high, forcing families into overcrowded settlements lacking basic services. Homes were makeshift, vulnerable to floods and disease. The crisis was about more than shelter, it was a barrier to progress. The government seemed powerless, focusing on luxury properties for the wealthy. This was the landscape Captain Traoré inherited. The need for change was a desperate cry for help. Something had to give. What would it take to finally turn the tide? After the 2022 coup, Traoré's government unveiled an ambitious plan: 50,000 affordable homes by 2029. This wasn't just housing, it was creating self-sustaining communities. The blueprint included infrastructure like roads, solar lighting, and clean water. Schools, markets, and clinics were part of the plan. The focus was on local materials and companies, boosting the economy. It was a patriotic endeavor, resonating with national pride. The project aimed to create jobs for the youth, addressing unemployment. Young people would be trained in various trades, gaining skills and careers. But as land was cleared, engineers discovered a hidden challenge. The soil was unstable, threatening to derail the project. The government faced a choice: abandon or push forward. They chose to double down, a decision with unforeseen consequences. The stakes were higher than ever. Traoré's plan championed local, sustainable materials like compressed earth blocks. These bricks, made from Burkina Faso's soil, were durable and insulated homes naturally. Rooftops were designed for solar panels, creating energy-independent communities. Rainwater collection systems addressed water scarcity. The project wasn't just building houses, it was creating resilient ecosystems. Local materials fostered a new industry of sustainable construction. This shift challenged the private sector, which saw the project as a threat. Opposition from powerful players became a formidable obstacle. The government pressed on, determined to succeed. Beyond structures, the housing revolution was about building human capital. The project was a job creation engine, empowering the nation's youth. Traoré's plan offered a chance to build their country and their lives. Training centers turned fields into hubs of activity. Young people learned trades, gaining skills and independence. The impact was profound. They were the builders of a new Burkina Faso. The project fostered a skilled workforce for future development. Local businesses thrived, injecting millions into the economy. But reliance on an international partner for funding was risky. A disagreement over procurement threatened the project. The fallout was a make-or-break moment. The government had to navigate this challenge carefully. The revolution's future hung in the balance. Just as the project gained momentum, a crisis struck. Engineers discovered unstable soil, halting construction. A major financial partner withdrew, citing procurement concerns. The pullout left a massive budget hole and a crisis of confidence. Opponents declared the housing revolution a failure. Private developers argued for a takeover. The media highlighted mismanagement and rising costs. Optimism turned to doubt and cynicism. Traoré faced a perfect storm of setbacks. The dream of 50,000 homes seemed to slip away. The government chose to double down, a bold move. Allies and critics were stunned by the decision. The stakes were higher than ever. Online, a battle of images unfolded. Videos showed completed housing estates, praising Traoré's achievements. Fact-checkers revealed these were from Algeria and China. The misinformation was a coordinated campaign to bolster the government's image. It created a narrative of hyper-competence, drowning out real struggles. For many, the videos were a source of pride, despite corrections. The government remained silent, letting the imagery work its magic. The line between reality and fiction blurred. What was truly happening on the ground? While misinformation spread, satellite imagery told a different story. Analysts found massive, unannounced expansions in construction zones. The government had secretly accelerated the project. This clandestine progress raised questions about funding and partnerships. The government's silence fueled speculation. The images showed resilience and determination. The housing revolution was alive, operating in the shadows. Would this effort be enough to deliver on the promise? As of November 2025, Burkina Faso's housing revolution is a work in progress. The journey has faced setbacks and opposition, yet the work continues, laying foundations of hope. For young workers, it's a lifeline, offering skills and a future. The project transforms a generation from despair to purpose. It champions local materials and economic sovereignty. If successful, it could inspire neighboring countries. The road ahead is long and uncertain, but millions see a path to a better life. The promise of a home is pursued with determination. A new foundation is being laid for Burkina Faso's future. The nation dares to build its future, brick by brick.